So this was a legendary match. I'd planned on playing as Bonbon, but I banned Merc too early, and so they could just guess that I was Bonbon, and then they banned him. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll be Wu Chang. I teleported on the cord early game. She actually did a really good Kai on me. I didn't play too great, so she did really well. And so by the time I got her, there were like 2 ciphers left, roughly. So as you can see, I eventually get it down. I see the cowboy coming for the lasso, so I try and dodge that, get the dodge, which is good. Put cord on the chair, and then I can see cowboy through there with the peeper. And I'm like, the only way I'm going to be able to win or draw this is if I cipher pressure. And put, by not camping and putting a lot of pressure on them, it means they can't decode. So I knock the cowboy down, and then I get back to camp the cord. The perfumer comes. She does a good rescue. She gets it before half as well. And so I think like almost the whole team was carrying Tide. So I aimed for the cord there, but I got the perfumer down. I hit the perfumer, sorry. And then I siphon the cord and I get her down here. And I know that because Tide's about to end soon, so she's in close proximity. So I put the cowboy in the chair because I know he's about to heal up. And then I'm stuck in a sort of dilemma because I put cowboy in chair, and then if I go for coordinator, the perfumer will get a free rescue on the cowboy, and she would have used Tide as well. So I'm not wasting Tide. So I can see the perfumer. I didn't see the enchantress coming, but I pick the perfumer up, and then I see the perfumer. Sorry, I pick the cord up, see the perfumer going for it, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just pressure the perfumer. And then I see the enchantress gone for it, so I know no one's decoding. So I'm like, okay, right, I can chair the cord now. Enchantress wasn't carrying Tide, but the cowboy is carrying Tide. So I go for the enchantress here, and then I see they get the rescue, but there's Tide. So I think about going back for the cord. And then, so I see the cowboy there, and I think I'm going for the cord, but I decide against it because Tide's going to waste too much time. So I instead just down the enchantress and chair her, thinking that the cowboy wasn't there, and luckily he wasn't. So they've popped the cipher, so they've got 1 cipher left, and I'm getting kind of nervous now because I know they'll be going for the last one. So I leave the enchantress on chair, and I go for the cowboy here because I saw him just kind of loitering around. I down him, Again, they chord wasted tide on the Enchantress, and I'm not camping. Even though she was one shot, so I could have stuffed it, but I didn't want them to get the cipher. So I'm looking around and I see that cipher's wiggling there, so I teleport to it. It's got the perfumer on it. I teleport on it, and I'm like, I just need to get out of this cipher because I can't let them get these ciphers done. So I down chord and I put her on chair, just here, and then I know they're about to get cowboy because I can see it. Like when I was playing, I could see that person was about to get the cowboy. So I know they're under a lot of pressure right now. So I use my siphon ability to get back, and I'm looking at the cipher, and then I see this trail here, and it's the chord. So I switch to black, and I bell her there, and then I bell her here, and I'm like, there's a chance she'll go reverse controls, and she did. So I down her. Cowboy's got to go for perfumer or harass, and he chooses to harass, and I didn't know how close he was, so I just didn't look back, and I just kept running. He wasn't able to get the lasso off, which was lucky. So he's gone for perfumer now. Chord's dead on chair. So I teleport on him. He got the he lassoed her, so he got the little speed boost, which was actually really helpful for him. So they've gone to shore, and I'm using my siphon ability to catch up, and the Enchantress has got her cipher very close. You know, she had no time to prime that, she just had to completely do that. So they've got two of them up, and I know Cowboy's dead on chair, so I'm lucky to get the down here on him. So I put him on chair, and so I'm thinking hard about what gate I'm going to teleport to, because I thought it was too obvious for them to go to Shat Gate, but it would be completely stupid if I went Ship Gate. So I mean, I didn't know. You could see there I was kind of debating, but I choose Shat Gate, Cornfield Gate, whatever you call it. And then I got Tinnitus, but no one's here, and I lock on to the Enchantress here. I think she had 2 stacks, and I bell her. She's unable to use the stack, and I down her. She's dead on chair now, and so from here I get the win.